Hi, I'm Natasha Borton and I'm a new trustee at Ymddiriedolwyr.
So my name's Natasha. I'm a 31-year-old poet, musician and theatre maker, so I write poetry and spoken word and commissioned pieces. So I've been commissioned by companies such as Chester Pride, Wrexham County Borough Council, National Theatre Wales and National Theatre Wales team. As a theatre maker, I was also part of A Proper Ordinary Miracle, which was a massive production with National Theatre Wales team, which took place in Wrexham last autumn, and was a promenade theatre piece about the lived experience of rough sleepers and people with lived experience of homelessness. As a musician, I do a little bit of everything, but I write a lot of pieces about Wrexham, and I write about how much I love my hometown. I was born and bred in Wrexham, moved away, but always seemed to come back, so I decided to stay. And start up all these things that I do outside of being a trustee at Ymddiriedolwyr as well. But most recently in my music, I have released an EP called Hometown, which is a lot about Wrexham, but also about my experiences being a neurodivergent LGBTQI+ identifying young person in the city. 2023, whatever that means now. I'm sure it will all change next year, it normally does. So I've been engaged with Ymddiriedolwyr on and off for about the last 6 years, and through that time, I think the thing that gets me most about Ymddiriedolwyr is how responsive it is as an organisation. When you've got an organisation that's not just got its ear to the ground, but also community members as part of its operations, not only the staff and the trustees, but also its members and wider organisations that are influenced by Ymddiriedolwyr, I think it really enables the organisation to be responsive to the needs of a community as it grows and as it changes, and also in order to help other organisations step up and have the skills and the expertise that they need in order to fill the other gaps in our community. And together I see Ymddiriedolwyr as like this beautiful glue, or this river that runs through the centre of an amazing city that's just trying its best. I'm brand new to being a trustee, so I don't really know yet what I like. But at the moment, what's really exciting me is how different it is, how engaged I feel as a trustee. I really feel like I'm part of an organisation and can make a real difference. That's really important to me. It was honestly the main reason why I wanted to become a trustee, because I do feel like trustees play a really important role within charities and also within communities in order to have those voices at the table and to be part of a conversation. So far, we had a bring and share lunch. That was absolutely one of my highlights, because everyone loves lunch. And the first time I got to meet all the other trustees as well and figure out what their skill sets and experience are and where maybe I can help fill in a couple of gaps. Being a little bit younger, being a younger woman as well, and hoping that I can kind of bring other expertise of the trustee board together in order to be a whole panel that can help Ymddiriedolwyr thrive.
Did you know that the average age of a trustee is 60+? Now, there's a lot that an older person can bring to a trustee board, but I do think it's really important that we have a diversity that we see in our communities within our trustees board who are leading these community organisations to really benefit the community and what we need in the 21st century. We need the plethora of experience that comes with age, but we also need the innocence and the passion that comes from youth. We need the innovation that comes from neurodiversity, the differences that come from disability, and the cultural exchange that comes from cultural inclusion. And so my last thought is that if you've got a spare hour a month, become a trustee. See what you can do with it.